Whew. We is live. Damn, stop. See who pop up in this thing. See who pop up in this thing. And that's the sound of a man working on a chain. Yeah, yeah. That's the sound of a man. So I come back up here for a few, do what it do, till it's time for me to go get some food. Shout out to the YouTube streets. If you get in your feelings and can't handle the heat, take your punk ass home and take your ass to sleep. Because you don't belong here over here in the YouTube streets. Okay, I'm down to one viewer. There she goes. Katie. My love in the building. What up, cuz? Y'all, I'm just finishing up, just getting everything together. You know, I'm finna get my ticket here soon. I'm gonna be heading back to Denver, Colorado, you bitches. I know y'all. It's okay. What's going on with you though, cuz? Oh man, it's been a long day. Long day. Oh nah. I'll give you a call and let you know. But I ain't gonna be at no room. Oh shit. I just got a notification. I only see like the bottom half of it, but I'm like, wait, hold on, what the hell? I look up it and it was somebody else that had just went live. I thought that shit said Snoopy Badass. I was like, what the fuck that Mark shit coming up on my shit for? Yes, that is the hella hectic. Yeah. I'm glad the day over. It's too many busters. Hey, Buster. Too many busters on the internet. Yeah, I want to give a special shout out to my OG. He passed away last year. You know, I did that live for Cuz. You know, the homie Pee Wee. Today is the C day. You know, he's an ancestor. And, you know, I'm smoking one for Cuz. Happy C day, Cuz. Yeah, they some wannabes. Straight marks. I'm bad. Who's bad? Y'all remember that shit? Who's bad? I'm bad. Mike had me dying when he did that video. He's like, I'm bad. Who's bad? Nah, but on everything though. Cause in that video, I want to say it's like towards the end of the video, homeboy is up on some skates. Too smooth, too smooth. I would have been able to pull that shit off back then. You ain't getting me on those skates today. Like that. Matter of fact, speaking of the big homie, let me give y'all a little story. Give a little story to tell. So I was 13. And I was like probably a few months in, maybe a couple months into smoking weed, right? So Cuz had got a spot in this other country. We got hella country towns out here. But he moved into this other country town called Dixon. That's just where I'm at. It's probably like maybe 20 minutes, about 20, 25 minutes, depending on traffic. And he had just got this place, and another one of our homies had got the place with him, so they was like roommates. So my brother, myself, and like two other homeboys, we all smob up to the spot to kind of go break it in and all that. They had bought a gallon of some black velvet and some Pepsi. And so we get up there, right? And this is when Cuz used to smoke. He was like an on and off smoker. Sometimes he would smoke, other times he wouldn't smoke. Right? And so we get up there, and he already got one rolled up. So on our way up there, we already blown. Get there, bust the bottle open. He was like, man, you can't handle this. He's like, little motherfucker, you can't handle this shit. I'm like, man, whatever. I'm 13 years old. I'm thinking in my head, I'm gonna be passed out, throwing up all over the place. But I'm like, sure, I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to show I can hang, right? So we got to drinking. I'm like, oh, this shit good than the motherfucker. And we sat there and got drunk. These motherfuckers done passed out. I'm still drinking. But that next day, I suffered. That was my first ever hangover. Because I didn't know it then. Because I thought they was just trying to, just fucking with me. But I learned that what they was testing me. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to see if I could hang. And I passed the test on all that shit. You know, maybe because my dad, you know, he was a drinker, so it just came natural. Man, I miss that motherfucker every day. Like shit. But when I get back out there, you know, go out to get with some of the homies and do something. Cause you know, I had a lot of different people in my life that, you know, was very influential, but they was there, you know, good and bad. And he's one person that, like, the first time my brother ever brought him around, you know, he immediately took me up under his wing just for the simple fact that my brother and him is homeboys. And they out there hustling together. They from the same set, the whole bit, right? So he just, you know, and then from there, it was just, you know, he taught me a lot. He taught me a lot, you know, because like, you know, my brother, he didn't take me up under his wing because we were two different individuals. Even though he from the set, he was more of the hustler kind of player type person. Where me and Big Cuz, we were more of the violent type, you know. And I think that's why he took me up under his wing, because he seen a lot of himself in me. And he told me that one day too, you know. But I had to tell him one day, I think I was probably like 16, 17 at this time. And I think I was like, yeah, I was probably like 17. No, yeah, I was like 16 or 17. And I told Cuz, because we was all kicking it, chilling and shit. And we was just talking about, you know, hood shit, right? So he was like, Book, because as I told y'all before, my street name is J Boog, right? So he was like, Boog, man, you gotta calm your ass down, cuz. Man, you just be wilding on motherfuckers. And I was like, wait, hold up. See, I heard you when you told me that before, a couple years ago, because how you gonna tell me anything and you was just at the club last week going bad on motherfuckers? He was like, I know, I know. I was like, man, come on now. But yeah, man, I'm just telling you, man, because you don't want to get, you know what I'm saying? You see me, man, you don't want to, you know, be going in and out of the pen and shit like that. I told him I wasn't. I told all of them motherfuckers, I will never see the inside of a prison. Jail's a different story. I'll be right back. Phone call. I'm back. I am back. But yeah, I seen Juvie, I seen the county, but I never seen the pen. And the crazy thing about that is, and this is why I have to say, like, I'm not gonna say I'm a lucky man. I'm gonna say I'm a blessed man, because half the majority of the shit that I did, like the shit that would have sent me to the pen, I never got caught doing. I never got caught doing. And it wasn't like I was out there, hiding around or, shit. I was a knucklehead too. I'd do something, I'll be right back out there. Like, I don't give a fuck. And if that's something that had happened, shit, I would have dealt with it accordingly. Because the one thing that I learned before I seen the inside of any facility was, when you go in there, don't go in there acting like you some badass. Because you will get smashed on. You think you come in there thinking you some big badass tough guy. Yeah. I just wish they put me right they put me right where the Serenos and Norteños was. That shit was funny as a motherfucker. But it was also annoying, because these motherfuckers be up at night arguing through their goddamn doors. This does that say? This is not day 13. Like, and I'm lying on my bed, and thank goodness it was only me in there. I'm sitting there just thinking to myself, if these motherfuckers don't shut the fuck up. Now keep in mind, this is prior to me even getting put on. So I had no official of anything at this point. But I knew who I was fucking with. I knew who was fucking with me. So But I was good in there anyways. Because back then, unlike today, back then reputation would take you a long way. And my reputation in the streets back then was solid. Because they knew everything that I said I was going to do, I did it. And people picked up on that real fast. So they be like, well, damn, Jay did say he was going to do that shit. He sure did. You know? Because I have my friends and shit like that, but I was solo, you know? But then when I got put on, oh, shit. Got put on, and then we got our clique together. Oh, shit. When you see them VPs come pulling up, you know what's happening. From the east to the central, we control, but we do not roll. No disrespect, but we don't roll. Yeah. I mean, it was an honor for the big homies to give us that. You know, everywhere we went, we Central, VPC, all through the town. Mama was like, Central, what is this? Oh, that's what y'all claiming? Yeah, yeah. Man, every time I talk about it, through all the bullshit, some of the best times of my life. It's just growing up in the 90s, like, ain't nothing to glorify about the gangbanging shit. Matter of fact, ain't nothing to glorify about the streets, period. No matter what you do out there. I'm talking about when we all used to get together, have barbecues, functions, house parties, pajama jams, theories, and all that. Shout out to the Polo Click. Yo, what up, Daniel? It was fun times back then. You know, 49ers were still winning and going to Super Bowls, and the music was just like basketball was real basketball. Yeah, man, the 90s. Man, I just wish there was like a time machine or something where like people who did not grow up in the 90s could just go back there and experience it. Because it didn't matter if you was an adult or not. Because you was going to have fun. You was going to enjoy yourself. But I'm about to jump off here, y'all. I got to go get me some food. So I'm going to holler at y'all. I might come back up here later. I might do a late night one. If y'all still up, get a panel going. So with that said, y'all, like always, we're going to keep it cracking. We're going to stay militant. And we about this bitch. Peace.